Hey guys,
What's up?
welcome to Smash Bros. We're gonna be playing UNO Black today. If you were here last semester, we played UNO Red. We lost, of course, because it's not great.
I
but
was not here for that one, so I still have
yeah, that was back when I was doing this all alone and
solo commentator.
yeah, bringing in everybody for the interviews and everything. But yeah, so we're playing UNO Red today. Let's hope for some good matches. As I saw the guys practicing a little bit before, they're looking pretty good, I will say.
They were looking pretty nice during practice.
Yeah, they had some different character choices that looked pretty good. And I'm excited to see what they do today. So
I'm also very excited because I actually understand a little bit more. Still don't know many of the names of like the combo moves and stuff, but I'm getting better. I'm learning, and that's what's important.
exactly. And my mom is already in chat.
Hi, Mama Jones.
This is a very common iteration of just talking to my mom.
I love Mama Jones. I desperately want to meet her.
She can't come to the delays.
You already told me that.
Cool. But yeah, so we're gonna be probably starting on PS2 like normal. Pokemon Stadium 2. It's just what every player wants to play on for some reason.
Which is sad because
yeah.
there's so many other cool battle stages.
Okay, but there is a list of legal ones and non-legal ones.
There's still cool ones in the list of legal ones.
Like what? Do you know the legal stages?
I don't. I'm just claiming that because PS2 is boring and simple.
It is. Thank you.
It's just there. It's like the Utah of stages.
You didn't have to do Utah like that.
I just came up with the state that is mid.
I can go through all of the legal stages. Right
Do we
now.
have time for that?
They have not even chosen a stage yet. So.
Well, let's do it then.
All right, so we got Battlefield. Oh, they just picked Pokemon Stadium 2. Yeah, so we got Battlefield, Final Destination, Small Battlefield, Pokemon Stadium 2, Kalos, Pokemon League, Town and City, Smashville. Is Latios banned or not counted in this? I know the actual like pro circuit legal stage is better than these stages.
Why are you asking a question as if someone in the room can answer you?
It's a good point.
Specifically not me.
I believe in you.
Why? You shouldn't. Just because I have Google at my fingertips does not mean you should trust me.
Does that mean I shouldn't trust you with Google at all?
No, I'm so bad at Googling things, y'all. Everything that I've learned has not been from a Google search. It's been from asking someone to do a Google search for me.
Oh, we got a match. We are about to start the first game very soon, as they're both in the arena, and we will see the match start here. So we're gonna see Matt on his Luigi versus Lucina.
Timbo Jimbo. That's a fun name.
This is a fun name. We will see how well this goes. Luigi doesn't usually like sword characters. As you can see, he's already kind of spacing out a lot and trying to just stay away. As now, see those swords, they hurt a lot, and he doesn't want to get hit by them. That's a pretty good dash attack, though. That'll get Lucina off stage, maybe set up something, as he will bait out the grab, but it won't really be able to get anything from it. We'll try and get the up air into Nair combo, but now it's just going to kind of lead more into Lucina's combo here. We'll get that side B off the Luigi missile. We'll deal some pretty decent damage. It's a pretty even match so far, as that was a pretty good punish from the Lucina there, getting that down air, sorry, on the Luigi. Hopeful and surprised he jabbed there instead of grabbed. He has some pretty good. Luigi has some pretty good setups here. It looks like he will be able to make it back here. No real edge guard there from the Lucina. It kind of, and that will be up B, of course. So Lucina really likes doing that out of shield up B. It's one of her best options as her sword deals a lot of damage and also just is really big and it's really annoying.
Really big, very sharp.
Yes.
That's what I got from that.
That's pretty much how you describe every sword character except for like Shulk. He is a little bit more special stuff. But all the sword characters have a very similar game plan of just space you out with their sword and make it look interesting. And it's really not. It's just spacing. As they just have a little bit longer range than pretty much everyone. As you can see here, the Lucina here is going for a lot of ledge trapping on Matt and really not letting him, or it's like complicating his recovery a lot. As he's on his second stock, hasn't really done much damage on his second stock either. And hopefully he can get something. He goes for the forward smash there instead of a grab of some kind, but hits the Luigi Cyclone there. Hopefully he can get something. That's a good forward air to at least get a little bit more stage control. We'll try for the up smash, but we'll miss as the spot dodge came out for the Lucina. And that's a pretty good dash attack to get him off stage. Hopefully he can get something now that Lucina's pretty high percent. That'll be a good Z hit, and maybe we can get something off the stage, but it looks like there's nothing really going to come of that. As now the down air is going to come to space out more, get Matt off the stage, and that dash attack, if it was on the ledge, that would kill at this point. But he needs to get something. He needs to get a grab. There's the grab, but that was not really the best grab. I think he should just forward throw. He'll finally get the up smash there and get the kill.
Woo.
Yeah, and that'll be a very quick turnaround too, right into the kill for the Lucina there. And now it looks like he will be able to get some good combo damage on, but Lucina's going to be able to jump out decently early. We'll get the Luigi Cyclone to break out of some combos. That's a lot of what the Luigi Cyclone is used for. It's a very good combo breaker. And hopefully Matt can get in our stock gears. That's a pretty good up smash, to get some pretty good damage. And he'll actually go off stage. He will be able to make it back, thankfully. And he's going to drop shield there against the Dancing Blade. And that's going to kill the Lucina, as also Matt's going to make it back.
Ooh,
I believe that
pretty.
Was a misfire there. Misfire is what happens on Luigi's side B 1 out of every 10 times, where he does a bunch, like it's a lot of speed on his side B and a lot more knockback and damage. And I think he just got lucky with that misfire, so the Lucina didn't tech it or anything like that. So now it's one stock both. Hopefully Matt can bring this back and actually get this last kill as well and stay in for the next match. As this is a pretty even match so far. He's going to do that up tilt onto the shield, going to get hit right for it. He's going to get back to the stage though, trying to get Lucina trying to two-frame him there. That'll be a good air dodge to dodge the up smash from the Lucina, as I think the Lucina is a little scared now because Matt's playing pretty well now, as it looks like he's going to miss the dash attack and he's going to roll right into the forward smash.
That was really impressive, though.
Yeah, that was a really good showing there from Matt's Luigi there against the Lucina.
2 stocks off. I gotta say that's a good start for us.
Yeah. Matt last week talked about how he doesn't really like playing Luigi first. He always likes going with this Terry. So I was a little surprised to see the Luigi come out, but I think they did a lot of scouting. And they realized that the Black team goes in a order that they haven't changed up at all. So I think we're trying to exploit that a little bit.
Scouting is a good idea, kids. Do it.
Kids?
Learn about your opponents first.
Yes, that is a good idea. Learning about opponents. I know Aaron did a lot of that last semester, and he continues to try and do that. I think that's one of like the biggest strengths of Aaron as a coach, is he looks at the team that we're going to play next and figures it out.
We love our coach. Aaron's so good. We appreciate him for coming in and starting this esports team and just being a cool dude.
Yeah, for sure. As Aaron is, of course, the coach. You've seen him on stream a few times. He's also the social person, or like he also does all the social media posts. He comes on stream to mess with a few of the technology if we get a little messed up and our producer can't fix it. But
that's rare.
That is rare. Our producer's great.
Our producer is great. We appreciate our producer almost as much as we appreciate Aaron.
Maybe our producer even a little bit more.
Maybe even more. True. She is pretty epic. She's also very cute. That's important.
I think Luke is in the chat.
Luke!
I think so.
Hi, Luke!
That looks like their username, or at least something on the lines of their username.
I can't tell. It's too far
Yep,
away.
it is Luke.
Hi, Luke! I miss you. Come back to Doan.
So Luke was a player for the Smash Bros. Team last semester. And graduated, but he was the deity. He was the captain, or they were the captain. Sorry, as they were pretty good overall.
I wish that I had been able to see more of what they did last semester, but I was silly and wasn't really involved in esports much last semester.
Luke says, hit them up, and they'll come by Lakeside.
Yes! Yay. Who else sent a chat?
I think it was just somebody else, but Matt's friend. Because Matt almost did make a comeback. That was a very impressive comeback from Matt. Being down pretty much 2 stocks and being able to bring it down to 1 stock. And had the Lucina scared for a little bit on that last stock, too. I thought he was going to bring it back all the way and bring it into the next round. I said something about that. I should have knocked on wood. It's my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Matt. I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
It's all our fault.
Commentators curse.
I will make sure that the wood knocking comes back into effect when I notice it. I actually didn't notice it that time, so that's the main reason I didn't say anything.
All right, and we will be starting up our next match, as now we will see, I believe this is going to be Gabby on the Ike.
Alrighty, let's go.
Versus the same Lucina. Lucina's going to start out at 3 stocks. I forgot to explain this before. Crew battle style, like always. Both teams have 12 stocks. Each player has 3, though. So, and then they start off with however many they lost, or however many they had last match. So, yep.
Alrighty.
And now, so we're going to see sword character versus sword character. Ike is the cooler sword character, though.
Is he? What gives him that right?
Because Lucina is literally a copy of another character.
Which character?
Marth.
I repeat, which character?
It's the other blue-haired sword character. Oh, wait, that's a lot of them. Marth is the one with the sword tipper. Ike is, I don't know the lore of Fire Emblem, but Ike is just cooler because he was also my main in Brawl. So I'm a little biased.
So it's just because you're biased and a nerd?
No, it's because he's Ike. Like, look at him. He's so cool. But yeah, Ike is cooler than Lucina. Also, Lucina is pretty lame, I'll be honest. Actually, you could say that about a lot of the sword characters, as they pretty much all have the same game plan of just spacing you out with their sword. But Ike's sword hits heavier, so he's cooler. And also has
it's a thick sword.
It is a thick sword. It does a lot, as he also has some pretty good combos in general, as that is one of them, at least pretty close to it. I like Ike a little bit more than Lucina because Lucina is widely hated around the Smash community as being, just because she is kind of boring in a sense. But she can be interesting in a few ways, as it looks like Gabby is going to lose 2 stocks in this.
Ooh,
one to
that's
SD,
unfortunate.
Which is very unfortunate, and hopefully he can get something going and get this last stock. We need him to not lose this stock, for sure. And it looks like he will get that with the neutral B. See, that's why Ike is cooler.
That was sexy. There was a blue flame on the sword. You can't tell me that
this
a
is
sword
a
on
child-friendly
fire.
stream, Violet.
I never said anything that wouldn't make it child friendly. It's still PG rated. We're fine. Oh no, I said that a sword on fire was sexy. How dare.
If you get talking to by Aaron, it's not my fault. I tried.
If I get talked to by Aaron for saying that a sword on fire is sexy, so be it. I'm also really into just swords in general. Swords are really cool. So.
Okay, well, yeah, that was a kind of disappointing from Gabby there, losing 2 stocks. We need him to definitely keep more stocks on him, especially when he only has to face up against 1 stock. But hopefully he can get a few stocks with his 1 stock on this next player.
Hopefully he can do what the Lucinda did.
Yes, that would be great if whoever he plays next can do the same thing that Gabby did and just lose 2 stocks. That'd be great.
That'd be wonderful.
That'd pretty much even it out.
Yeah, it would, because
it's 9-7 right now, so that would even it out pretty much. It would turn it to 7-6. Overall, this is a pretty even match so far, I will say. It's
compared to previous matches that I've seen, it's a lot closer. It's not a 12-0 like we've seen in the past.
Yes, we have seen 12-0s. We've seen 11-0s. Or no, it was a 10-0, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a 10-0. I mean, the first time we had Jax on it playing, we were down like 10-0, and Jax came in out of nowhere and got the 1 stock that we needed to go 9 to to go to the 9.
I love Jax. It's unfortunate that he has all of the theater things going on.
Yes,
but at the same time, theater is cool, so I can't judge him too much.
As now we will see Captain Falcon come out for the other team, and it looks like Gabby's going to do the pretty quick
Pretty
kills.
fun flourish before jumping off screen.
Yep, so now 1-3. Hopefully Gabby can get a few stocks here. This is Kalos. This is Kalos Pokemon League. Pretty cool stage.
It looks like stained glass.
It is, I think.
That's really pretty.
It is. The stage turn is also pretty. So Captain Falcon, he is one of the combo characters. He likes a lot of combos. He's pretty decent. However, against a sword character, not the best because of that just range differential. But Captain Falcon is a little bit better than other brawler type characters.
Oh, dang. That was quick.
Yeah. Okay. That will.
You were saying?
Like I said, Captain Falcon's very fast. That's why he's a little bit better against those sword characters. And he has those very flashy moves, like the Knee of Justice that he just hit to finish the stock. It has a very strong hitbox that is what ended the stock, and there's also a weak hitbox that doesn't do as much.
I'm still just in awe with how quickly that went.
Yeah, I was very fast. Gabby did only have 1 stock, so it was kind of expected to do that.
I was expecting at least a little bit of a fight, though. I was just like, okay, done.
Yeah, we're gonna see whoever's next, and hopefully they can take on this Captain Falcon. They just need to watch out for those flashy moves, like the Falcon Punch or the Knee of Justice. Those are both scary moves to come up against. As hopefully this match will start soon. As always, we are waiting so long for Smash
Bros. It's been like 2 minutes. We still have
it hasn't been 2 minutes. Rocket League would have already started by now.
Rocket League's turnarounds are a lot quicker than Smash's. That's definitely true.
Rocket League is the fastest, Overwatch is in the middle, and then Smash is the slowest.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Yeah, Overwatch can be faster, though, if they aren't switching out players.
The big thing with Overwatch is like the time it takes for them to decide which map. Because after they decide the map, it starts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what we have too, in a sense. But like,
it just takes longer for that communication in Smash than it does Overwatch. Because in Overwatch, it tends to happen in the in-game chat.
Yep. Well, Smash Bros, it's over Discord with, I think, their coach. I think Aaron and the other coach are communicating what the players want, basically.
I don't know how it works for Smash, but it's not in-game chat.
From the one scrimmage that I played on the Smash team, that's what it was. So it is.
Imagine playing a scrimmage for a team.
It was fun. I did pretty well that game.
Sure, I believe you.
Oh, come on. I took like 3 stocks.
I'm messing with you. I have to. It's my job.
Yeah, I know. The color commentator over here messing with the play-by-play.
What?
The color commentator?
I'm just going to sit here and look pretty.
Oh, that's what the color commentator does. As also the other parts of the color commentator is kind of just adding flair to.
That's exactly what I do.
Yep.
It also doesn't help that my name is quite literally the name of a color.
So I wasn't inaccurate.
You're not inaccurate. I'm just offended.
Hey, you shouldn't be. It's not an insult in any way. It's actually more of like an attest to your strengths.
And attest to the
commentator.
fact that I can just pizzazz a little bit. It looks
Exactly.
like we're starting back
We are
up
starting
with Ness and Captain Falcon.
Yes, so this is Glow or Geo on the
Geo.
Ness. His normal Ness. So we will see some fire moves against some fire moves as he is going to start doing those combos. Very scary. Don't get hit by the up air is what I've learned. I've played against a lot of Captain Falcons, mostly because like the one guy I play with a lot is a Captain Falcon main, so I play him a lot. And he can be very scary when he gets his combos going. There is a few combos that you have to really avoid as he has as Geo here has taken a lot of percent from these combos and hasn't really done much back, as he also won't be able to get the recovery back on stage, and that'll be his first stock. So now we need to see Geo get a few stocks here. Hopefully one or at least two, as this isn't looking great, especially in this matchup in general, as those backers are going to come out and he needs to get something going, gets one of his own combos going. But the arms of Captain Falcon are just a little too long, as he's going to try to get the PK Fire grab set up, but not really going to come in, not really going to be close enough to get that grab. And he's going to jump right into he's going to DI up from the down throw right into the knee of justice like we saw last match. This is not looking great. This is pretty much a repeat of the last matches. Now he's only gotten about 50% on, and it's not looking the best, I will say.
Captain Falcon is very good at Captain Falcon, at least in comparison to our players.
Yeah, I think this is a lot of just our players not really knowing the matchup well. Captain Falcon isn't a super popular character, but he's a very flair type of character. He's very flary. He shows off a lot.
Showing off isn't a bad thing, okay?
Yeah. I mean, have you seen Captain Falcon?
I mean, Captain Falcon just took 4 of our stocks.
Yeah.
So
in 5 minutes. It's not looking great, but I think we can do some damage to this Captain Falcon. We've got one more player up. We've got Manny up left, as hopefully we can see something come out from that. Maybe get a few stocks off the Captain Falcon. And we'll kind of just see how he goes, how this all goes. And it's gonna be tough for sure. But this Captain Falcon, there's some holes in it. He's a little hesitant, I will say, and I think Manny might be able to exploit that a little bit.
Manny just needs to capitalize on that insecurity.
Mm-hmm. Stay hydrated. It's good for you.
Don't stay hydrated.
Don't listen to Violet. Stay hydrated.
If you don't stay hydrated, then you'll look like me. Take that however you want.
You should stay hydrated. Especially you. You should also stay hydrated, actually.
I have at least a little bit of water every day. It's mixed into my sodas. It's soda water.
No!
I'm getting
Everyone in this room is concerned with you right now. Drink water, Violet.
Absolutely not. Where's the fun in that?
Living. Okay. Well, we have picked a stage and a character, so we will be starting off here pretty soon. Captain Falcon versus Manny's Wario. His classic Wario. Yeah. And so hopefully we see some pretty good... Mama Jones says drink water.
Mama Jones, not until I meet you.
That's not good.
For legal reasons, this is all a joke. I will drink water when I'm thirsty.
Okay, so that was a pretty close call that we had right away with Gabby. Ooh. Okay, he will be able to make it back there because the bike. This bike is saving his life for the second time now, this stock. And that's going to be the start of a few combos, at least a little bit of damage. And I think he might be able to get something going. He's dealt some pretty good damage here, but this Falcon is doing a pretty good job of just pretty much keeping what Wario wants to do in these matches, just kind of locked down and not really able to do much. And that's going to be a punish on the up B there, and that'll be right into the back air.
This is just a really impressive Captain Falcon.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of things right. He's reading our players really well. He kind of knows exactly, and a lot of our players don't really know how to get out of Captain Falcon's combos. There's a lot of weird things that you have to do, because yep, that'll happen right there. As you kind of want to just either you want to go more with the actual combo, so you want to DI like away from him in a way, but you have to just know the weird DIs that you have to do to get out of these combos. So it is a very difficult matchup to learn with any character, as hopefully he can get something going, but it looks like he might be able to get one stock at least, which will be a pretty good start, at least, as showing that we can break this Captain Falcon just a little bit and maybe find some cracks just a tiny bit. So he's going to get a nair trained up, but it will miss the knee, which is pretty good. And he will be able to tech he won't get grabbed there, which is good. He will have full waft now, and he can waft out of pretty much any of these combos and get some pretty good damage on it, as I hope that's what he does. And it looks like he's probably just going to try and fish for a waft or back air kind of thing. And ooh, that was very close to a stomp knee, and that will be the stomp knee that comes out.
Dang.
Yeah. That Captain Falcon just took
more than half of our stocks.
7. He took 7.
7, which is more than half, because we start with 12.
Yeah. So the Captain Falcon took 7 of our stocks. Not great, I will say, but hopefully we can kind of do something about it in the next round, and see what other characters they've got in store for us. As now we'll be just waiting to kind of set up for the next round. As
UNO leads 1-0.
UNO leads 1-0. We'll restart back up at 12-12. And hopefully we can get something going with these matches, as hopefully one of our guys can take down the Captain Falcon and a few other of the players that they have. As it looks like they will bring in somebody else instead of playing the Captain Falcon right away.
That'll be nice to see.
Yeah.
See if we can get some stocks off of someone else.
Yeah. I think we were pretty close to getting a stock off of the Captain Falcon there, as honestly, we just kind of need to know how to get out of those combos. Those combos are very strong, and if you just get caught in them a little too often, you're going to get messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how most combos work.
True.
From what I've seen, if you don't get out of them, you get messed up.
Yeah, that is accurate. Oh, we have a communication error.
Interesting. We love technical difficulties.
Yeah. It looks like we're going to be getting back pretty soon. It's a great time for a water break.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Enjoy your water. I don't even have a water in front of me, so.
Yeah, because you asked for a Red Bull earlier.
And I finished it.
You did.
It was like, 5 minutes before?
Yeah, pretty much.
And I finished it before we started streaming. So.
Okay, I'm not saying get good, Luke. I'm saying learn the matchup. It's basically the same.
What else was said in chat?
Oh. We lost audio.
No.
Let's go.
Audio issues will be the death of us. As our producer nods off screen.
Audio is the death of us.
Audio is the thing that we've tried to fix the most in our setup of our stream.
Yeah. Also, Mom, I haven't played Smash Bros. In a month.
You almost got an opportunity today.
I did. I was so close. I wanted to warm
And
up
then
with
Manny
Gio.
came in.
No, Matt came in.
Manny,
Yeah.
one of the
And I
one
let
of the
Matt
players.
warm up. I was gonna warm up with Gio, and then Matt just walked in. I was like, oh, I was so close.
It's tragic, really. I would play with Theo, except for I'm so bad that I'd lose immediately.
I've just been busy playing other games. Yeah.
What's the one that you've been playing with the apes?
Helldivers.
Yeah, that one's been a common one recently.
I have played that game once since I bought it.
It's been a common one for you to talk about.
That's true.
You've mentioned it almost every time that we've been together.
That's fair. Well, because it's funny.
No, it's not.
Okay, fair enough.
Mostly because I don't even know what the game is. I don't know if it's... I don't know anything about it other than its name, and I don't even remember that half the time.
I mean, I can talk about other games. I could talk about Persona 5. I could talk about...
You did talk about that one over
it's a good
winter
game.
break.
I did. It's a good game.
Because you played
played
it
so much of it.
so much over winter break. I would get texts from him at like midnight my time. Mind you, I was in mountain time over winter break, so it would have been 1 o'clock here.
I stayed up till 3
And he was
sometimes
playing.
playing it.
Like, I was getting ready for bed, and I would get a text from Theo that's like, time to play Persona 5.
I was literally playing so much Persona 5, I would sleep, leave it on my computer, and just play it again the next day. I have not played Persona 5 since I began it.
Why?
Because I knew I was just going to play it when I woke up. So I was like, why not?
That... Strange, unusual. I don't know how I feel about that. It
I
looks
play
like
a lot of games.
our technical difficulties
Yeah.
have been resolved, so
Hopefully.
that's exciting.
Oh, we will. That's so funny. We were just talking about Persona 5. I'm going to see the character from Persona 5.
It looks like the other team is playing Joker.
From Persona 5.
Yeah.
It's all a big
It's
circle.
all... Oh, yeah. It's all
Yeah.
coming together.
Yeah, so Joker here is one of the better characters in this game. He has pretty good combos, and then he has his good friend Arson, who just makes him deal a lot of damage and a lot of knockback, and it's very scary. As you see Manny on his Wario, he is literally just going to
He
camp
is
the Arson out,
terrifying.
which is completely understandable because Arson is terrifying. See, the plan when you fight a Joker is really attack him when he doesn't have Arson, but when he has Arson, run away because that happens.
Spooky.
Yeah, as that smash attack is going to kill pretty early, and hopefully Manny can get this stock off though and keep this game pretty even, as we've seen so far. He's doing a very good job of camping out the Arson, I will say. As he just needs to not hit him while he's in Rebel's Guard, and that will be a pretty good up smash to get the first stock off for Manny. So pretty
is
even
very
so
impressive.
far as what we've seen. And that'll be pretty good there. That'll be a Rebel's Guard, and now Arson will come out. So back to camping, I would say, for Manny, as he's going to get
Goodbye.
the side B, so that will be some poison damage on him. As yes, the side B does poison damage. It's
That's
interesting.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Like, even just the graphics with it, terrifying.
It's a good
It
game.
is scary to watch.
Yeah, Arson is very scary of like a buff for a character. Probably one of the best buffs for a character in general. And he is already pretty close to it. If you can see you guys can see the meter right above Joker's head. That is his Arson meter. When it fills up, he has Arson. And then it also is the timer. So when it goes down, whenever it goes down, that's when it's done pretty much.
That's when Arson goes bye-bye.
Yes, and that's the good time.
I
That's the
also
happy
find
time.
it funny that Arson is called Arson. That's just a good name.
It is a really good name. As Gabby kind of messed up the camping there. He could have just stayed on the Halo platform for a little bit longer and wasted a few more seconds. But now he's at really high percentage already.
90.
Not looking great on his last stock. As hopefully he can just kind of do a few, just get this one more stock off and maybe even get another one. But Joker will pretty much get Arson once or twice every stock, no matter what. And that'll be the up smash. He keeps falling into these up smashes, which is good for us. As now he does have waft, so an early waft setup will pretty much win this match here, as that'll be a good up throw. Getting that up smash too. He's gonna get another grab there. He's gonna try for the forward smash there. He's gonna get back air. This is, if he can get the waft, he can win this pretty well here, as he's gonna try and throw the bike out, but he is also very close to dead. He's gonna get that they're gonna roll past each other like ships in the night, pretty much, as he's gonna start crawling on the ground. What is going on? As he's gonna throw the bike up. He's gonna dodge the first down smash, but not the second. I think Manny just needed to let the waft rip. He could have gotten that. There were some pretty good spots where he would have gone a full waft off and gotten the kill and won that match.
What'd your mom say?
She was proud of me for not playing Smash in a month, and then she heard about what I did with Persona, so she is no longer proud of me.
I'm glad I could revoke the proud. Glad I could
It's
help.
a good game. Okay, I'm not as bad as Aaron, okay? Aaron would work out like on the treadmill and play Persona 3 at the same time.
How?
Because Persona is a role-playing game. It's like Pokemon.
Yes, but you still have to focus on both things, and that just seems difficult.
Not really. Persona is pretty easy to just, like, the hardest part to focus on is like the actual battle mechanics, and that's it. Everything else is really easy to
Maybe
do.
I just get too invested in video games to actually play them. Because
That's
most of my problem is I can't play unless I'm able to focus wholeheartedly on it.
Yeah. That makes sense. I just play a lot.
Yeah, that's because you're a nerd.
Hey. Okay,
Am I
theater kid.
wrong?
No. And you're a theater kid, so I mean, like,
Oh no.
president of guild too.
I am president of guild.
Like, the biggest nerd.
No.
The leader of the nerds, even.
I'll take leader of the nerds, but I am not the biggest nerd.
That is true.
I know people nerdier than me. I'm so sorry, Luke.
I had to call them out. They're in the chat.
Yeah, calling them out is great. And true in this case.
Yeah.
Now it looks like we're gonna have the Ness up against the Joker.
Yeah, so Joker's gonna lose his two stocks right away. Just fall off.
Goodbye.
We'll grab the ledge though. Kind of a inefficient way to die, I will say. Both inefficient ways to die. This Joker's not good at dying efficiently. I mean.
Ways to die.
Yeah, so we're gonna see some pretty good trades right off the bat. Joker's arson bars kind of creeping up a little bit. Hopefully, and the scary thing about playing Ness against the Joker is that he will get arson fast, because it's like, I think it's every hit, not damage. So with Ness being a lot of multi attacks, that means one, arson goes down fast, but also goes back fast. That's gonna be a back throw. See, he's learning. Probably shouldn't have back thrown there, but it's fine. He's getting used to it. That's what matters. As he's gonna try for another grab there, but he's not gonna be able to get it as the Joker rolled away, and that's gonna be another back throw. So he's doing it. I'm so proud.
Woo!
I'm so proud of my boy. I think he's gonna, if he gets the kill with a back throw. I'm just saying.
Falls off the map.
But yeah, that'll be a pretty good dash attack and kill right off the edge.
Woo!
Yeah, so the kills like that happen are called star KOs. And then there's screen KOs, which are the ones where they hit the front of the screen.
The ones where it looks like they're coming at you and you don't want to wear 3D glasses because you will get scared. Not that I've done that before.
Our producer got called out in chat.
Our producer got called out in chat.
Yeah.
Where? I can't see the
most
chat.
recent chat is just saying, "Tell Emma I said hi."
Oh, yeah. Well, tell Emma you said hi, even though she can see the
Yeah,
chat.
Emma is reading the chats before I'm reading the chats.
Emma waved.
Emma did wave.
We love Emma.
Now you guys all know our producer's
Who
name.
said that?
Somebody. Raven. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So now we're just waiting. Geo did get that stock, which is good for us. As now it's 9-8, which is pretty good overall. Hopefully we don't go up against that Captain Falcon so early again, and we can actually play some more matches and get some of our guys out there.
I'm going to hope that Captain Falcon is the last one we go up against. That way we can look like we actually did well.
I like that idea.
Because that Captain Falcon was just really good.
Mm-hmm. He was just outplaying our guys.
Yeah.
I think we just need to work on the Falcon matchup a lot more.
Either work on it or work on being able to read other people as well as he was reading us.
Yeah, he was doing a really good job of just. Why are we talking about him? Like, honestly,
Because it was the most impressive part of the match so far?
yeah, but if we talk about him, it's just gonna be like depressing and everything.
No, it's not. It's going to be interesting for our lovely viewers to hear.
Well, yeah, so Captain Falcon, he was just doing a very good job of covering all the options to get out of his combos, and we just kind of need to do a better job of getting out of his combos next time.
I'm sorry, Raven. I didn't know it was you because I can't see the chat. Like, I see where the chat is, but I can't read any of the words because it's so far away, and I have a very bright light coming here, and my astigmatism is not happy. Yeah, I know it's a skill issue.
It is. As hopefully this match will start up pretty soon. And not against the Captain Falcon.
Hopefully. Hopefully not against the Captain Falcon.
I think they did choose the stage already, so now we just need to wait for the other person to get into the arena. They're doing things a little different. We all play on one switch. They play on multiple switches and multiple switch accounts. It's a little different than how we do it. Probably a little bit slower, I will say.
Slower isn't necessarily worse, though. Excuse me.
Yeah, this does allow them to pretty much play from anywhere, though, which is nice. As
something was said.
Raven just wanted to call out Emma.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like we're gonna be starting out here pretty soon. As
we like
pretty much
started.
all the characters have been chosen, the stages have been chosen. I'm excited for this. Geo has grown a lot since last semester, I think. I think he's easily the most improved out of everybody on the team.
Improvement is what we strive for. The more we improve, the better we are. That's the point of improvement.
Very wise words from Violet here.
It looks like the other team is playing King DDD.
Luke, if you're still in chat, your main is out on the field right now.
DDD.
As this was Luke's main, was the DDD. And hopefully from playing Luke a bunch last semester, Geo knows how to play against the deity.
Hopefully.
As we are going to see some Gordos come out, as this is going to be a weird matchup, I will say, because one, combo food is deity, but also big damage from deity, which is scary. As hopefully he can maybe get as also that scary as the reflector that deity has, which is literally just him eating your projectile and then shooting it back at you. As we are going to see Geo here starting off pretty low, or not great, I mean, as he is taking a lot of percent, up to 120, very easily at kill percent, will get hit by that Gordo there. Now needs to make it back through all of the jumps and the attacks there. Ooh, that was an interesting way to use the Gordo. The Gordo got hit at the PK Fire, and the PK Fire just kind of sent the Gordo in a lot of weird directions. as Geo has not really hit this deity much, I will say. I think he's hit him like once or twice. He needs to just get some more hits in. He's being a little too passive, I think, with this deity. He needs to go in a little bit more as he's just kind of just taking the hits, as he will get hit by that down B.
Aggressive. Be aggressive.
And that will be the end of it. As yeah, so not a great match, I will say, from Geo there, but he was at 2 stocks. That probably rattled him a little bit. And that deity was playing pretty well using his advantages of just having that big damage like I was talking about earlier.
What about a tall penguin?
Did you not see deity? Use it.
No, what's the chat say?
Oh, that 10-foot tall penguin.
10 foot?
Yeah.
That's a tall penguin.
It does say 10 inches, but deity is a penguin, and he's very big.
Large penguin.
He's very large. Yeah. So hopefully, I'm excited for this next match. I won't spoil anything though. I'm not gonna spoil anything. My producer's already getting mad at me, literally hovering over the mute button. But I'm excited.
I love it when our producer mutes you.
Hey.
It's so funny.
I saw this player play this character a lot in warm-ups, and it looked really good. That's all I'm gonna say. So I'm excited for it.
Oh yeah, this will be exciting.
Yeah. This is gonna be a fun match, as I will get to be fully in the explain mode of this character too, and it's gonna be great. Hopefully it won't last a minute. Oh, I won't be able to explain this character in a minute.
Alrighty, the map has been chosen.
Yes, we've chosen map. We've chosen character. So we're gonna be starting out here pretty soon. 9-6 is the score. Uno Black leads in the series and in the stocks as well. So we are going to see Gabby on the hero versus the deity.
I got a very brief, 2-minute explanation on Hero while they were in warm-ups today. And it's very cool.
He's a very fun hero. A very fun character in general. As
Our producer disagrees.
I don't know how much our producer has played Smash Bros. Yeah, exactly. Knowing that I usually have to help her with, oh, that's gonna be a bad roll. Probably should have jumped off the ledge there. But overall, the hero that Gabby has shown was doing very well. He was playing against Manny a lot and doing very well, 3-stocking, 2-stocking Manny on his Wario. So I'm very excited to see this, as Gabby has been playing pretty well on this, and hopefully he can get some pretty good damage on this deity and get a few stocks off too, as he's already doing a lot better than Geo did. And that'll be a pretty good side B there to get the Gordo away at least. And that'll be a very so the side B can be fully charged and also half charged. When it's fully charged, it does that big thing, and he has super armor. I think it's just actually armor, and that'll be a great.
Ooh, spicy.
Ooh, he's gonna get bounce too, so bounce reflects projectiles, and that will be very useful for the Gordos. As now you will see deity not use Gordos for a little bit, as the bounce is now off. So you'll probably see a Gordo coming out pretty soon. As those are going to be some pretty good nairs. So see the MP right above Hero? That basically means that's the amount of spells that he can do. Every one of his specials takes spells, including his list. His list is his down B, and that list is basically 32 new spells that he can use, and it's just randomized through those 32. You get to choose from 4, and it's really funny because some of them have some random effects. And we might be able to see a few of them. There's one called Kamikaze where you lose a stock, but you also deal a bunch of damage, and it's always worth it. As that will be...
Is it?
Yes. Probably not in this scenario. But that'll be... So, ooh, that's not going to be great, as he was holding, or as he was getting the... as he was able to launch back the fireball. And also the tornado. I didn't know you could launch the tornado back. That's interesting.
The more you know.
Yeah. So also, Hero has random crit smash attacks, which is really funny, because he can just randomly crit on his smash attacks and it'll deal a bunch more damage. We might be able to see one maybe not, as the down B from the deity is pretty scary. But I think Gabby is going to be able to get another stock here, especially with the psych up, as the psych up just makes you deal more knockback and damage. The sizzle's going to try and come out. I think that's actually going to be the end of it, though. As he air dodged to dodge the Gordo, but I don't think the Gordo was going to hit him in the first place. And that is how he died in the end. He didn't have enough time to come back. I'm so excited.
I am determined to just manage to say womp womp in every stream based off of the look I just got from our producer.
No.
Once per stream. Let's go. Actually, I probably won't do that. I'll probably forget by the end of tonight.
Yeah, probably.
ADHD goes hard. But yeah, that was a fun match to watch.
Like I said, Gabby's hero is looking really good. Even though it wasn't a great showing against the deity was just playing really well overall.
I think deity knew what he was doing.
Yes. Gabby's, oh shoot, Matt didn't change his controls. Okay, he noticed. Thank goodness. I think, yeah. As he was, the deity was doing a very good job of spacing and hitting a lot of those just combos that deity has against Gabby's hero. While Gabby's hero looked good, it just wasn't really enough to really do much against the deity that we saw. I'm very excited to see how that hero grows, though, because I see a lot of potential in that hero. Gabby said he was playing it because he can read fast and just read the list really fast and choose the right one.
I mean, that's a good skill to have with that particular hero. If you take a while to read, it's going to be disadvantage.
Okay, but it is really funny to just top deck and
just
get
like,
a random spell.
That which one do I
want? Sometimes you'll see him just thinking there because when he does his down B and just hold it, he just goes like this. And he's just thinking. But we will see the match start up here. We're going to see Matt on his Luigi versus that King Deity. And on small battlefield.
Alrighty. And now that the stocks are where they're supposed to be for this match, let's see how Matt does against the Deity.
So Matt here on his Luigi is probably thinking a lot of combos will come out. And he's going to be right. See, as you can see, he hit like 3 forward airs, or not forward airs, just up tilts right away. And hopefully he can get some pretty good, and that'll be a pretty good dash attack there, as the deity is not doing as well against Matt's Luigi, which is good for us, as he is not going to be able to really get the forward air combo that we saw last time. As hopefully he can get something. That Gordo isn't going to really be able to do anything. As he's going to get hit by the up B, though, that's unlucky. As I think Matt just thought he was going to stop the up B instead of actually going all the way through with it. And he's going to, hopefully Matt can get something going, but he hasn't really gotten a grab in a while. And he will barely get hit by that Gordo, and that will actually kill him. I think he didn't think that Gordo was going to kill him there, but it ended up doing it. The fireball against the Gordo is a very fun strat. As you can see, it almost got the deity there, as that's going to be an up tilt. It's not, and nothing's going to really come out of it, and it will just pretty much, that's a very low shield there from Matt. Not looking great, but he will be able to make it back onto stage at least, and hopefully he can get some more damage off and get this stock. He needs to get away from the ledge, though, as now they will both sit and shield just one level apart from each other. As Matt will get Ian and thrown, or at least shot out there. And just hopefully he'll be able to get something going, as that'll be a pretty good Z attack there to try and get more spacing. And it looks like he will be able to get back on a stage here. No roll from him, thankfully. And hopefully he can get something going, as he's gonna get dash attacked there, or not dash attack, up air there. And he's gonna get up tilted there. Hopefully he just needs to get something going, as he's gonna get hit by that Gordo. He needs to get back on the stage, avoid the down B for sure, and he's gonna get hit by the back air there, I think. As the deity is gonna try and do the gimmick off stage, but Matt's gonna avoid it, thankfully. And also avoid the multiple. Actually, that was very close.
Ooh,
that's going to be the gimmick, but
close.
Matt's going to be able to survive again, thankfully, as he's going to get that dash attack off too. and he needs to get this kill for sure. And he tries to go for the up B there, trying to predict the get up there from the deity. As it looks like Matt will be able to make it back onto stage here, as he's gonna try. As this deity really likes to go for these gimmicks here, as he will be able to get that back air off and just kind of go for it more. That'll be an up smash, but it won't be able to kill. Kind of hitting the bad spot of the up smash. That's gonna be a Luigi Cyclone. Kind of not the best punish there, as hopefully he's gonna get chased down by that Gordo, barely survive. He's gonna need to make it back. He will be able to make it back with the up B there, and hopefully he can get a few stocks off, as he will get shot eventually. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing, I'll be honest.
Died inside of the DDD's stomach.
He didn't die inside. What happened is the deity just waited until Matt mashed out, and when you mash out of something, you get instantly sent up. So the deity prepared for that and reacted very quickly to hit the up tilt and kill.
I'd like to believe that it was killed in the stomach.
Sadly not.
Because that'd be funny.
That would be funny, but that's not what happened. Well, that will be all the matches that we have today. I'll go bring in, I think we had Gabby for the interview today, so I'll go bring him in.
So I'm just going to sit here and look pretty again. That puts UNO Black at a 2-0 against us here at Doan. An unfortunate loss, but it is what it is. Sometimes things happen. They're back. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Oh. Just easier. Yeah, no, this is what we always do. Welcome. So, hello. How did the match go?
Pretty good. I feel like for some of the technical difficulties we had all the way. Honestly, the reason why, like, you know, I don't know if the people on stream probably didn't saw, but you saw that, you know, it cut out because of connection error. It's just because at one point the switch got messed up or whatever, and just was no sound coming player side. So
Okay.
yeah,
That's what happened.
Yeah,
We thought we had no audio.
No.
Thankfully, it was you guys that had no audio.
no, yeah.
We also didn't have audio.
Okay, no, yeah. But yeah, overall I felt like pretty good. Of course, I guess first match I'll just talk about my stuff because I remember. Honestly, the Ike air dodge not grabbing ledge kind of sucked. I thought I would have just grabbed on ledge because my thought process was like I'll go down for a reverse up B edge guard, and I saw it was like they're too close, so I'll just jump and then air dodge back onto the ledge or just grab ledge, but I just got pushed off.
Yeah.
So that kind of sucked. And then
I was unlucky there at the end. Overall, so looking at both, you guys knew that this was going to be a tough match going in.
yeah,
And honestly, you guys did better than you did against MSOU or
Milwaukee.
MSOE, who these guys played pretty much evenly with.
yeah, it was down to final set, one stock off. Really, it was just 1-1.
Yeah. So that was very interesting for that at least. And we saw your hero come out.
Yeah, epic. Very cool. I like top decking. I didn't top deck at all that
You
match.
did not top deck
It's
at
'cause
all.
I could have. I probably should have. I was thinking why not to top deck. At the very final stock, go for a funny zoom top deck or try and get it. But again, I just can't read a menu fast enough. And if I could, I probably could have maybe tried. If zoom did end up there, like at the bottom, I probably could have gotten zoom and then stayed in for a little bit longer.
Overall, your hero looked pretty good.
Yeah, it's just again, I feel like I have regular, of course, skill level in terms of where from compared to my other characters in terms of anything other than just menu. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I could probably use neutral be a bit better, so that it's not just only the charge shot, the fully charged neutral B. But again, I'll just have to play hero more and more so I can get faster at reading menu.
Yeah, we'll finally have a sword character on our character list.
A sword character that isn't low tier.
Yeah, or like Marth.
At least it'll be mid tier.
Yeah. Overall, what do you guys think about next week? What areas do you want to work on and practice?
For me, honestly, it's just try and get more hours, just more time in as heroes. For the others, I'm pretty sure it's just working more on just upping their game overall with the characters they want to play. I'm pretty sure Matt just wants to get better with Terry, so then he doesn't mess up with inputs and jab it and then power dunk the other way because he buffered it too fast or whatever. And then Manny just wants to get more kill confirms with waft, so then he can actually close out games faster. And then Gio probably I'm pretty just working on always jumping because I'm pretty sure that was one big problem he had against the DDD. Is like the reason why he kept getting hit by up angle Gordo so much on Town and City, just because Gio kept jumping over and over, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sounds like a great plan. Now mentioning like the Captain Falcon and the deity, how do you guys plan to like when you see a player like that who's moving very fast, going up against you guys very hard? What is your guys' idea to like go up against that? How do you take those?
I guess going up against that is well, I guess for my characters is like against Captain Falcon, what moves can I do in disadvantage that beat out his moves? So of course, Kirby's top of my head just because in all honesty, he kind of is of a masher character just because he can neutral air and disadvantage or up air and disadvantage, and if he's on the ground getting comboed, he can just down tilt and then just low profile everything. So I was thinking that, but of course, the Captain Falcon went into me as an Ike, so I was just trying to think, can I just try and shut him out with range there? And I did get it at the early on. I was doing pretty well on that the stock against Captain Falcon with just getting good hits in and getting follow-ups with either down tilt or neutral there. But yeah, I just couldn't stuff out his moves, and he just managed to get in first and then rack up the damage and then just get the down throw into knee confirm.
Yeah. Well, overall, I think we did a lot better than we thought we would in this match.
Yeah.
For sure. Before this, I was talking like, this is not going to be great. But you guys definitely surprised me, at least in this match. I thought you guys all played pretty well overall. So I'm excited for next week. How about you?
I feel like, especially since we have, 2 matches next week. So gonna have to get that
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. So thank you for coming in.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and close off the stream. And I guess invite Violet back, I guess. All right.
I'm back.
Yeah, I guess. Anyways,
Awkward silence.
thank you guys for watching. Again, normal schedule this week. We got Overwatch on Thursday and Rocket League on Friday. We set it in sync this time. Let's go.
Better than what I did last time.
But yeah, I think similar times for those. Violet won't be here Friday, but that's fine. We can talk about that later. We might have Avery back for Friday, which will be fun. And hopefully we can see some pretty good matches out of those. Fair warning, next week is going to be hectic just because we have to get everything done.
Next week is going to be fun. What do you mean?
There's going to be like 2 to 3 streams every day.
It's going to be exciting.
Yeah. I'm going to be here talking. I'm not even going to move from the esports room, actually. I'm going to be here 24/7. The entire week, I'm going to be sitting in this chair.
Just sleep in this chair. Wake up 5 minutes before stream. What's up, guys?
I don't even go to class next week.
No, go to class. Class is important. Anywho, we will see all of you at 7 on Thursday.
Sometime on Thursday.
We'll see you all Thursday.
Yep. See you guys then. Bye.
Bye.